Well, we're at the trailhead here, right across the street from the parking area. Getting ready to start our hike. Here comes the man.
Hey, it looked like you had 30 pounds on you.
Yeah? You ready for this?
Got it.
All right. Watch out for the rattlesnakes. And here we go. Hi. Not a bad day up here, is it?
Not bad at all.
It feels so good. It's cooler a little bit.
Jacket weather.
I'm back up.
How we doing?
Very good. Nice out here. Good scenery.
Yeah, beautiful. Los Vaqueros horse camp. Still on the Vern Whitaker Trail. It connects with the Stonewall Creek Fire Road in 0.6 mile. And we kind of started this morning a little bit too early to have a full lunch, and we don't have a few more hours, I guess, till we get to camp. So we decided to stop here at this nice picnic table in the horse camp and have a little bit of lunch. All right. Stonewall Creek Fire Road. We're only on it for a minute this way, and then we join the next trail that leads over across Cuyamaca over to the Laguna side, Sunrise Highway. That's just up over this rise, I think. Well, here we are at the next junction. We're also kind of looking at that brownish smoke over there, wondering where that fire is. So now we're on the Soapstone Grade Fire Road. It heads to the California Riding and Hiking Trail and the San Diego Trans-County Trail, if you want to throw that in there. Well, it's about 2 p.m. and we've gone about 4.5 miles from our start. We're now exiting the Cuyamaca Rancho State Park and entering Anza Borrego Desert State Park. There's the entrance sign. How we doing, Derek?
Good, Pete. Border here.
Yeah, you got 1 foot on each side.
Yay.
You can camp on one side and not on the other.
Not bad idea. Yeah, we camp here.
All right, keep plugging away here. Yeah, we're checking out this top secret landmark that my brother and I found during our Trans-County Trail hike in March. Not sure how many people know this thing's here, but it's well hidden and there's no bullet holes in it, so tells you something. What do you think?
Been there a long time. Yeah. It's pretty stable here. Wow. Pretty dark down there. Water something. There's a hole down here on the side. There's a wall, the hole goes there. Let's see. Should have took this off. Let's see, anything? Yeah, same on the other side. Got the wall and the hole. I don't think I'm scared. seen I've been there. Look at this, some scat up here on top. Huh. Interesting.
Well, we just passed these signs. This is the Lacima Trail turnoff, which goes to the left here, where that mountain biker's coming, and winds up down at Sunrise Trailhead, and it also crosses the Upper Green Valley Trail, which we're looking for tomorrow morning. So right now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do for tonight. Those guys are on the Lacima Trail. So we're gonna go, we got some water stashed over here across the highway, and take a look at the map and figure out what to do. We came up here this morning before we started hiking and stashed some water right over on the hill right there in those rocks and bushes. We're gonna go over there where our water is and decide what to do. San Diego Trans-County Trail right there, look at that. We got a sign post. California Riding and Hiking Trail. State Park boundary. We went and retrieved our water, and we were gonna camp tonight straight ahead there on that farthest hill is dark green. Just beyond that is the PCT. That's about 2 miles from here. That was our plan, and then backtrack to here in the morning and then do what we're doing now. So right now we're chopping off tomorrow's miles. It's still kind of early, it's a little after 3 p.m. and we've only gone 6.5 miles or something, so we're gonna hike along this. This is the Lacima Trail, and in a little over a mile it intersects Upper Green Valley Trail, which is the trail we were going to look for tomorrow to take us down towards our tomorrow night's campsite. So we're going to do that this afternoon, unless we see prime camping spots between here and there. So next intersection is a little over a mile away. Upper Green Valley Trail turn off, and I'll keep you posted. This is that Lacima Road that's closed to the public, but this is where the Upper Green Valley Fire Road or Trail comes off of this. We have to decide if we're going to turn here and go down that road or trail, which is where we're heading tomorrow, or if we're going to go past this and go up to Sunrise Trailhead and try to find a place to camp up there. So when we get up here to the junction, we'll talk that over.
Carry your bottle for a while?
Appreciate it, but I'm good. Thanks you.
All right.
I appreciate the offer.
I doesn't feel too bad because our bike got like 32 pounds right now. Yeah, good, that's fine.
Upper Green Valley Trail. That's where we want to go. Los Vaqueros Horse Camp 3.3
Right up this way?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or is it down here?
That goes on to Sunrise Highway, or Sunrise Trailhead.
Oh, okay.
Crosses the paved road, and then there's a sign there, and it goes up onto Sunrise Trailhead.
Oh, okay. So the trail ends right here, looks like.
No, it goes crosses the road and goes up that side of that hill over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, we scouted that area all around the junction there for campsites, and didn't find anything that looked very good. It's all on hills and lumpy and gopher holes and a lot of clumpy grass. So we're gonna continue on La Cima in the direction of Sunrise Trailhead. It's only 1.2 miles ahead. There we go. Maybe we'll see something between here and there, but if we have to go all the way there, then that's gonna be the end of the line one way or another. Gonna have to find someplace to hunker down. Keep you posted. Yeah, we're almost back where we started this morning. We walked around this area this morning looking. We were going to cache our water here, and we couldn't find any place that looked like a flat or decent campsite. It's all overgrown from the heavy rains last winter, and grass is 4 feet, 5 feet tall in some cases, and the ground's all lumpy and clumpy, and we spent about 15 or 20 minutes walking around here this morning looking for nice camp spots, and couldn't really find anything, so we changed the plan to camp on the PCT down there at mile 61, and then so we went and cached our water over there. And now when we got to our water, we thought, well, maybe we should head towards Green Valley, Upper Green Valley Trail, Fire Road, look for a place to camp there, and that's what we just did. And we kept passing up spots because they look just like here. And lo and behold, now we're all the way back here. So I've been carrying this the whole way, half a gallon of water. I didn't want to overload my Z-Pac's Arc Blast, but it's probably right at its limit already, and I didn't really want to put another 3 or 4 pounds of water on that top of it, so I'm carrying it, but not a big deal. So I guess we've gone 2.6 miles if it was direct from where our water was. But we did do a half mile detour looking for a potential spot back there at the Upper Green Valley Trail cutoff. We couldn't find anything there. We decided to head this direction and see if we could find something on the way, but we didn't. So it's been one long chain of decision making. And now here we are right back where we started.
How you doing?
We're all doing good. How you?
Good. Beautiful day.
Now here's the grass that we have here. As you can tell, the height of my trekking pole, but this stuff's right here, chin high to me. This looks familiar.
Yeah, kind of does.
So this is our track for day one. This is on CalTopo, and I pulled up the profile to show you this before we get started on the track. So this is what a profile in CalTopo looks like. You can follow along. You can see the dot moving up here on the screen as we move along in the profile. The climbs and descents. And they've got these little sections here where it says 190-foot gain over 0.9 mile, things like that. So it gives you a little idea of the gradient. It's pretty cool. And then over here it tells you the whole trail is 9 miles and the gross elevation gain and loss was 875 and 747. Those are good information on here, and we'll get this out of the way. So over here is Paso Picacho campground, which is where we started, and then you cross this highway. Saw that right at the beginning of the video. Cross the highway, get on the trail, and we went north and then started heading east. Here's one of the cutoffs to go climb that Stonewall Peak if you wanted to do that. We passed that junction, these are all the junctions, and the Los Vaqueros horse camp was right in here. And then we continued on east, then we started heading north all the way up here to where we crossed Highway S1 and went and got our water. And we you saw that on the video. We crossing the highway. We got back on the La Cima Trail, headed south. This was the Upper Green Valley Trail Junction, that big sign that was kind of laying against the bushes. And we spent 15-20 minutes or so looking around here for a campsite. Couldn't find one. So we got back on La Cima Trail and headed over to Sunrise Trailhead right here. And that's where we camped for the night. Well, we kind of hit the bottom of this valley, at least temporarily. Don't know if it's going to go up or down from here, but looks like we have access to the creek, Sweetwater River. So I'm going to go take a look, see if there's any water here.